Well, hello there everybody and welcome back to the channel. Dodgy Gamer here, International Manager of Mystery, managing obscure nations so you don't have to. And today, we're taking Trinidad and Tobago to the Gold Cup. But before we get into this episode's action, a reminder that this is your one-stop shop for all things international management on Football Manager, so if that's your kind of thing, make sure you like this video, hit that subscribe button, get the bell on for notifications so you don't miss out on any of the international action. And here is the group stage draw. The good news? We've avoided USA and Mexico, although if we take a look at the full draw, we can see we will likely have to top Group A to avoid Mexico in the quarterfinal round. Assuming we get that far, of course. But first, a quick recap of what's been happening since the World Cup. And on a side note, I will be trying to make any non-tournament action quick in this and future episodes, so we can get this series done before FM22 hits our Steam library shelves. A mixed bag of results in our friendlies as we tried to recover from our World Cup beating. Solid wins at home, but defeats on the road, and a defeat at home against Syria in our final match of the year. A similar story in the new year as well, with a loss and a win on our money-spinning mini Middle East tour. Good news on the life after Levi Garcia front, though, as after lengthy discussions, we finally persuaded Brendon to switch his allegiance to Trinidad and Tobago. A spirited left winger with fantastic acceleration and pace. This is a player who came through the Arsenal youth system, but after failing to make a breakthrough at the Emirates, then joined West Ham. And now, after a couple of successful spells on loan, he's ready for the international stage with us. Roberts instantly became the star player of the squad, and along with the likes of Isaiah Samuel, Keith Frederick and Noah Powder, he would be one of our key players at this tournament. Our Gold Cup warm-ups did not go well though, as first we lost at home to Angola, and then we were quite soundly beaten by Slovakia. And to think I selected these nations hoping they'd give us good competitive wins to take into the Gold Cup. That meant we came into our opening game with El Salvador on a poor run of form. Morale was low. Could we turn it around? Well, let's jump over to our Twitch highlights for all the action to find out. Okay, here we go then. Opening game of the Gold Cup. Trinidad and Tobago against El Salvador. Can we get off to a winning start? It's going to finish 0-0. Oh, the wait is finally over. Of course, they were waiting for Trinidad and Tobago to get into action. It was a low-key affair, indeed. The fixture was marred by a succession of fouls by Trinidad and Tobago. You see, to me, that was not marred. That was just us playing the way we're supposed to. The only thing missing was a goal. So yeah, that was all the highlights. Seriously, I promise you though, the next game is much better than this one. But this drab 0-0 meant only one win for Trinidad and Tobago so far in 2031, and only 1 point from a game we really needed to win to stand a chance of topping the group. But wait, what's this? Here's a result that's really opened the group up. Absolutely extraordinary stuff in the other game as Grenada, 2-0 down on 80 minutes, roared back to beat Jamaica 3-2 in a major shock. That meant our next game, against Grenada no less, had suddenly become all the more intriguing. We had to win to get back on track, but our opponents knew that another win for them would be a huge step towards the next round. A good crowd was anticipated for the match, and boy, would they get their money's worth. Here we go then. Trinidad and Tobago against Grenada. Oof, big game. We need a win to advance, or to stand a chance of advancing, so hopefully we can get off to a good start. Get in Walt Peters. That's what I was just talking about, getting off to a good start. Avoiding relegation's going for the win. FM Island for a 3-0 win. Oof, well, we nearly got ourselves 2/3 of the way to that total there. Let's have a look. What can we do? Frederick! Oh, what a goal. What a strike that was. Oh, that was one of those. That was just one of those. That's making the highlights reel. Potential goal there. Oof, just look at that. On the volley. Have some of that. Get in. 2-0 up. All right. We've got to watch out, though. We know Grenada can be dangerous. We saw what they did to Jamaica. They were 2-0 down on 80 minutes and they still won 3-2. Can we make it 3 here? Oh, we are running riot. Not even 10 minutes on the clock yet. Walter Peters get in. Only 10 minutes on the clock. We've got the ball again. Could we build something here? Or is this the start of Grenada trying to sneak their way back in? Oh, that's offside, surely. Okay, I guess he's just lightning quick. Got to tell my players to concentrate now, but, well, the way things are going so far, I wouldn't be surprised if we get another goal here. It's a penalty. Is it going to be the 5th goal? No, because it gets saved, and he... How did that happen? How did that happen? The penalty was saved, and then he hit the post with the rebound. That is nuts. Oh, damn. But then we score anyway. What an absolutely mad start to this game. What on earth is going on here? FM bloody hell, as they say. And Roberts. I missed that it was Roberts, our West Ham player who we just persuaded to don the Trinidad and Tobago shirt. He has scored his first goal for us. Fantastic. Is he going to get his second for us here? Yes. This is already shaping up to be one of the most nuts games I've ever seen on FM. I mean, look at the time on the clock. When this ball hits the back of the net, it's not even on 14 minutes. And that's the 6th goal of the night. And there's been a missed penalty amongst that as well. This is absolutely nuts. Alright, is there going to be another one here before half time? Hopefully it's for us if there is one. Oh, Debalot. Brown. Oh my god. Every single shot, every single highlight is a goal at the moment. Apart from the penalty. This is just nuts. But here we go. Powder and Roberts combining on the left. If you combine Powder and Roberts, do you get a goal? Yes, you do. 6-2. Poetry in motion. It is bemusing stuff. Bemusing, amusing, all sorts of musings happening here, FM Island. Right, let's have a look here. Powder. Come on, Powder. Get the ball into the box. All right, that's good. Most of the time here, most of the time, not all of the time, but most of the time we lose the ball, we've got someone in position to win it back for us. Anyway, Daniel, has he backed himself into a corner? Yes. And now Brown, who's looked dangerous all night, is through. 6-3. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Is it going to be 7-3 here? No. It looks more like it's going to be 6-4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brown again. Oh my god. Time to hit the panic button, I think. There's no stopping this Brown guy. He scored 4 goals tonight. And his team is still losing. Alright, let's not do anything silly here. Paris with the ball. Not do anything silly. And we triangle pass around one of their attackers inside the area. He got away with it. Here comes Roberts. Come on, let's make it 7. No. Doesn't quite work out for us. Man, this is tense stuff. It shouldn't be tense when you've scored 6. But it is. Right. Daniel. Samuel. Come on. Come on, boys. If we get a 7th here, we can't relax completely, but, you know, it would be better. Would be better for us. Come on. There we go. Frederick, come on. You must score here. Why go for the near post there? Why go for the near post? That is just stupid. All right. This is where Grenada started their big comeback against Jamaica, of course. We need to make sure that doesn't happen to us. I don't like how we're being forced backwards here. They're a little bit too close to each other, my players. Oh, my God. And that's why I didn't like it. And luckily for us, that was not Mr. Brown. I'm going to have a bit of a go at them in the team talk, I think, unless we score here. Okay, fine. I don't mind now. 7-4 is fine. I was going to say, you know, I'll use the old Jekyll and Hyde team talk, but 7-4 is good. We're happy with that. Madness, I say. Madness. There's over a minute left in the added on time. Gets through to the keeper now. Is this going to be the start of a Grenada counter? Or are we just going to send this straight back to them? Oh, Espen from Passion for FM is in the house. Thank you very much for the follow. You are joining us right at the end of the craziest game of football I have ever seen on FM. Possibly. Absolute mad game against Grenada. 12 goals in total. Seriously, what on earth happened in that match? Have you ever seen a result like this in all your years of FM? I mean, the quick 3-goal lead, the double missed penalty, Roberts scoring twice in a minute, Brown scoring 4 in an all-time great individual performance and still ending up on the losing team. Absolute madness. Another 0-0 draw for El Salvador and only a single point for Jamaica set up a very interesting final day. We led the way, but we still needed a result to guarantee progress. Jamaica, our opponents, would have to win to stand any chance of going through, and both Grenada and El Salvador were still in the hunt as well. Now, Jamaica was still labelled as favourites despite being very much out of form, so let's see if we might just grab that top spot in the group after all. That's the situation as things stand. Jamaica in desperate need of a win to qualify for the next round. We need a point to top the group and avoid Mexico. If you get the right player in there, it works fantastically. Okay, good. Oh, Leon Bailey would be a good player in that position, I'd imagine. But luckily, we get the bounce. And Roberts plays in Peters. Come on, Peters, all the way. Come on. Oh, the defender just gets back to cover him. Now, though, we can recycle Roberts, Alexander. Come on, there's something coming here. I can feel it. Ooh. Now we've got to watch out for the Jamaica counter-attack. Oh, terrible play there, though. They give it straight back to us. Oh, we've got loads of space in the centre of the park. Oh, come on, Roberts. Get in, Brendon Roberts. Oh, he's on fire in this tournament. He needed those friendlies before the tournament to kind of settle himself into the squad, but now, oh, he's one of our key players already. Oh, beautiful through ball. Lovely finish. Jamaica are going home, I think. Plenty of action in this game. I think Jamaica are going to start getting desperate as we move on this half, and then hopefully, with the counter-attacking setup, we can pick them off. Here we go. Frederick, come on, he must score. He does. 2-0. Lovely stuff. Jamaica are in absolute shambles. El Salvador are 1-0 up against Grenada. It's a shame for Grenada because it seems their big win over Jamaica isn't going to get them through. But oof, we're 2-0 up. Can we get something else here? Only 10 minutes left. Come on, Roberts. Whip the cross in. He does. Alexander. Oof, point blank shot. Let's see if we can add a third, just to put it beyond doubt. No, last chance for Powder and Peters. They're going to come off now. Yeah, we don't need to worry. Indeed. Philip, is he going to add a third here? Come on, I think he is. He is. Anton Philip, super sub, puts it beyond doubt. The stream continues. We go into the quarterfinals. Oh, lovely goal, that one. Great free kick. Wow. After that run of form coming into the tournament and the opening ball draw with El Salvador, who would have guessed it would end up like this? We topped the group while Jamaica crashed out. Spare a thought for poor Grenada, though. A fantastic win over Jamaica in their opener. An epically chaotic contest with us, but a thrashing at the hands of El Salvador in their final game meant they too would go home early. As expected, Mexico conquered Group B, barely breaking a sweat as they did so. USA and Costa Rica were through, as were Canada and Suriname. And so were Haiti, who would be our opponents in the next round. And look at that, USA and Mexico had ended up on the other side of the draw. So, if we could replicate the form that got us through the group stage, we could have a run to the final here. But we are going to call time on this episode here. All those goals, all that drama, I need a rest before continuing. So, if you want to catch the knockout round action, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You've liked this video, you get the bell on for notifications. Drop a comment as well, those are always appreciated. But for now, I'm Dodgy Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.